Alright guys, the Deal Weeds Fab Shop again. New little toy here. Did some trading. This was a supposed running and driving project, but I've been working on it for 2 days and it's finally able, or safe, I think, to drive. So this is a 1964 International C900 on a cut down 92 Mercury Marquis frame. It's got the 4.6 fuel injected motor. Like I said, I've been messing with this thing for 2 days trying to get it to run right. Had vacuum leaks and hoses not tight, and whole body's rough, but man, it's still a cool old truck. It's got big old rig mirrors on it and stacks. I just took all the brakes loose and cleaned everything. Got the flappers and horseshoes. I mean, it's a rough old truck, but they use self-tappers. It's international, so the door hinges aren't any good. It's got the Marquis digital cluster. It's got a Dodge Ram seat. Of course, the Mercury steering wheel, you can see. I mean, it's a wiry mess, but everything's hooked up and working, except for the tail lights. I mean, the drip rails, pretty pitted. It's not like it's gonna ever be a show truck, so I think it's just what you call a rat rod. It's got red oak wood in the bed. It's got like a fire truck bumper on it. I'm gonna say this out front, that this is not built. If I was to do it, it definitely wouldn't be built this way. But traded a tractor that I wasn't using or didn't need. Got the battery there. I'll stick you down in here and see some of this stuff. The back of the bed is, or the whole bed basically is about trash. It's got the fuel tank back there held up with Harbor Freight ratchet straps. But overall, I think it's a cab lights work, and the weird skull headlights, they got LEDs and do different things. But I just now got the power brake booster working. I thought the booster was bad. That was buttoning up and finding all the vacuum leaks, and I finally got that. The transmission shift cable was stretched or not really working right. It's got a radio in it, the 6x9 speakers. Let's see if we can start this up. Oh yeah, the alternator alternator's not charging, so I gotta figure that out. That's why the battery is weak. If you hear the flappers, it's got cats on it, but no mufflers. It's kind of loud. So I got rid of the shifter because it wasn't working anyways. If you can see this right here, that's the shift cable. I'm just manually doing it by hand because I don't want to get it hung in between a gear and try and drive it and it not be actually indicated in the drive or reverse. So I just grab that and find my gears. Right now it's in park. The truck was rotten. The floors have been patched and redone and they coated it with something. It's got duct tape in some of the transitions and they just duct taped over that as well. But I will say this thing runs amazing compared to when I first got it. It was running so bad that I really shouldn't be running it right now because the oil was saturated with fuel because it was stumbling and not running. It would rev up when it would find an idle, then it would die down and start stumbling and running terrible. But we're making progress. I mean, I'm gonna mess with it. I think it's neat. I like it. I know it's ugly, but I like ugly stuff. Except for my wife. It's about the only beautiful thing I got. Well, my kids too. But I got 2 girls and they're beautiful girls. Son, I think y'all seen him in a other video. If y'all watched a 2-box video, he was in that video. But yeah, this is the next little project. I'm gonna take the inner door out and lube up the crank windows and get the door handle actually working right on the inside. Probably push on this dent a little bit, see if I can hammer and dolly on it because it's wide open once you get the inner door off. Somebody flat blacked it. It was like bird crap yellow is what they said. But overall, I like it. Let me know if y'all want to see more of this stuff. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Because this is going to be in videos. I might do a rod run in Gatlinburg or something with it. Haul it down there and ride it, cruise it around. Because it's neat. I don't know if I'm going to keep the stacks and that big old bumper on the back, honestly. Buddy of mine, which is Blind Guy Garage, he's got some boom pipes, like old NASCAR pipes. I think I'm going to take the stacks off and do the NASCAR pipes. They're square or rectangle side by side. And have it exit right there instead of doing the stacks. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If it's stacks are cool or not. Or should I do the boom tubes is what they call them. Old NASCAR pipes, side pipes. He's got a set of 2. I'll have to do some wheeling and dealing and get it from him if that's what I'm going to do. But that's what I want to do. But the stacks are kind of growing on me. I don't necessarily care for the clanking of the top hats there. But and the big old rig mirrors. I might take them big things off, which they're amazing to see what's behind you for sure. It won't never pull a trailer just because it's an old car chassis and it's an older motor. It does claim on the odometer it's only got like 102,000 miles on it. But I get some like sport mirrors or something that bolt to the top of the door there and kind of just like the little round ones. But yeah, she's got the old rust, old speed hose. She's lightweight for racing. But yeah, like I said, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more of this and what's up next. I guess definitely is getting the alternator to charge, and I freed up the brakes and cleaned the pads and cleaned everything up, and I think I got a sticking caliper on the front. I was about to jack it back up and see which one's sticking, see if I can get it replaced and the lines bled back out. But right now, I'm tickled with it. Traded it for a tractor that's been sitting back there for 2 years, and it was a good running tractor. But I got that backhoe now, and I don't really need that other tractor just sitting there, so I'd rather have and mess with this. Y'all guys have a good one.